It crashed on me when I started talking about Nikki Bella. It said, "What up?" And it crashed, honey. Dang, I was even gonna say nothing bad about her. I was gonna say, let's keep it real. A lot of people are saying she's only coming back because she got divorced. And I was gonna say she was gonna come back anyways. But damn, that her voodoo, her whatever happened, she said not today, Hadoop, and she ended my life just like that. So I am back. I was gonna get off eventually, but damn, I was like, well, damn, I need to come back on. I hope the crowd don't think I just left and just said bye. But Bella Army, child, now I gotta edit this shit again. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? Mm. They say you've been on for an hour. It's time for you to go. Boop. You talking about Nikki Bella now, so now it's time to end your stream. I'm like, wow. I know she's powerful. I knew she went out with John Cena. I didn't know she had that much power to end my stream. Well, damn. I love Nikki Bella, but gotta make fun out of the situation. Don't know what that was all about. But yes, Nikki Bella is back after her divorce. She is shining again. I was even going to badmouth the girl before you guys edit my live. Like I had so many people, I had my momentum going, but now I got to start all over. But okay, here I go. But she is shining, and she will eventually bring Brie Bella with her. Do we want to see them get those women's tag team championships? I feel like Evolution, they are saying Trish Stratus will be back next week on SmackDown. What are we going to see with her? The only thing, love Trish Stratus, was a huge fan. Ruthless Aggression era again, not the Attitude era. Okay, it was the Attitude era, then the Ruthless Aggression era, then the PG era. Love Trish Stratus. She was the girl at the time. Her and Ashley Massaro. I remember them versus Candice Michelle, Tori Wilson, and Victoria, Vince's Devils. She was that girl. Trish, Lita. Remember those few. What the hell is she gonna do at Evolution? She better face Alexa, or she better face Lita. They better bring that shit. They better have 15 minutes, her and Lita. You injured my ass. Me and you. Let's go. That will bring some views. Main event, baby. Not Charlotte Flair, not that Bayley and Becky Lynch for the Intercontinental Women's Championship. That's what they want to be the main event. The two horsewomen. I want to see Trish versus Lita. Main event at Evolution. Mariah May, whatever you want to call her. I hope she gets some part of this action. Yes, rest in peace, Ashley Massaro. I remember Ashley Massaro. I remember Trish Stratus, Mickey James being a psycho, being jealous of Ashley Massaro, and Ashley Massaro and Mickey James fighting. I think Ashley Massaro won by a schoolgirl. They had their one-on-ones. I remember they used to tag. Mickey James did that Stratus faction. Those were the good old days. That's when I was watching. Y'all just came back with the hate too. I'm like, dang, I ended it and y'all still came back with the hate. But hey, y'all. But again, now I gotta edit this again. I want to see something not boring at Evolution. I don't want to see that Bayley Becky Lynch main event. Okay, we don't need to see the main event. They already had their time to shine. Yes, they're Trish and Lita. You can say they had their time to shine, but it's Evolution. They shined the main event, the first woman in the main event. Let them shine at Evolution. I still think both ladies got it. The Bella twins, they could do a run. Don't know how that's going to impact Ryan Danielson in AEW. Is he still going to be in good standing? Probably. This ain't going to ruin his standing. that Nikki Bella wants to bring her sister Brie with her. You know, Nikki's telling her, "Come on, Brie, come on, Brie, come on, Brie." You know, Brie's kind of thinking he is part of still against standing with AEW. I kind of have Birdie and all the kids at home, but she's also thinking, I want my time to shine too. So we shall see what she decides. Yes, I do feel like the Bellas will be the champion. I feel like Brie, I don't want her. You come back, don't be her little sidekick. Let's not do that no more. You've done that your whole career, being the cheerleader of Nikki Bella. At Evolution, what was you doing at Evolution? You was holding that flag, cheering Nikki Bella on while she main evented. She was the longest reigning Divas champion. This time around, let's have equal opportunities for both Bellas. I always felt like she got the short end of the stick. You can say that maybe Nikki Bella is the better wrestler. That's why she gets more shine. That can be argued. We can argue about that all day. Don't have the time for it. Maybe that is the case. Some can say she was dating John Cena, but some will say she was dating Daniel Bryan. Who knows? Who cares? This time, let's have Brie shine. I feel like they paved the way, especially with that Total Divas. They came a long way from being those little hostess when they were the host, when they first came on, and then wearing those cute outfits to get some attention. No, they came a long way. But I feel like Total Divas did bring a lot of eyes. Okay, let me put my music back. So let's see. I'm fine, John. How are you? Please like and sub. It does help. It is free and it helps. Hey, hey, how are you? We shall see what happens with the Bellas. I'm trying to look at a recent picture of Lita to see how she looking these days. I feel like if AEW and WWE ever work together, the partnership would have to start at Royal Rumble. It would have to be a former WWE star coming who's part of AEW. It would have to be like a Swerve Strickland. We were talking about that before it went off. But at AEW and WWE, that would be the likely scenario. Probably in 15 years. Probably won't be Swerve at the time, clearly. But again, someone that used to work for WWE, that's part of AEW, them making their shocking return at the Royal Rumble. But Evolution 2, um, what's before that Saturday night's main event? Are the women still going to be part of that show? Um, if so, a lot of women's wrestling. Bailey versus Becky, I can see that being the championship match and Bailey winning the title. I do feel like Bailey will win the Intercontinental Women's Championship. But Chris Bay still is healing. Still prayers for Chris Bay. That's not being talked about a lot, and that's a good catch. I feel like that would be a shocking. I feel like they will be part of it for maybe like a battle royal per se. Nothing too important that's part of the storyline, but I can see like a knockout, maybe like a Masha, the champion, be part of it, part of a battle royal. I mean, she can always go to TNA and say, I was part of the Evolution pay per view, all women's pay per view, and yes, I got eliminated. But she can say, yes, I got eliminated by that B, Jordan Grace, and she thinks this is over. Hey, come on, don't they have history? They could interact if she does be part of Evolution, if she's part of a battle royal. I would hope that Jordan Grace is not part of no gimmick match, whereas trying to get a lot of people all in one match so they can be part of the card. But Okay, so someone loves Tiffy time, Tiffany, Stratton, Shining. Someone is saying, Blake is saying, Rhea Ripley, baby daddy, you love Rhea Ripley. I feel like they are trying to tease that. They got her involved with Ariane, which her time with TNA is up, Santino's daughter. But I think they were teasing Tessa Blanchard being part of that WWE partnership. I feel like if she's going to be in NXT, do not be surprised if Charlotte Flair and Tessa Blanchard do wrestle. I feel like if her contract ends and that you're a racist, I'll keep it blunt here on Markel's World, so I'm just keeping it real. But if the you're the racist chance goes away, then maybe WWE will be like, okay. But if it's still going and it's still loud, probably not. But I think they're testing the waters right now, seeing how it's going to go. Maybe get her in NXT first, see how they react to her. Then, okay, her TNA contract, let's see if we want to offer it after her NXT showing. How do they react to her? Did they call her a racist when she was in the NXT Performance Center? Did they boo her and just gave her heel heat? Okay, we don't care about the heel heat. We love it. It all depends. If Moxley came back, the best time for him to come back would be now, after he wins the championship after cashing in. That would be the best time for him to come back and for them to have a feud. Donna, hey, how are you? And please like and sub. It does help. It's free. But I feel like this would be the best time for him to come back if he ever would to feud for that title, or maybe after a couple of months after he has it for a little while. Wouldn't make sense for him to feud with Seth right away. It would have to be a shock factor, like a surprise opponent. Oh my God, he actually came back, Dean Ambrose. Donna, I was saying, Trish, she could face Lita. We do recall that Lita was knocked out and Liv and Raquel found her, right? And it was said that it was Trish Stratus that actually injured her. So we could get a one-on-one match. I can see we can have a 15-minute match at most with them two. I give them faith that they could do a 15-minute match, those two ladies. No, Tessa was in prison. She was in Mexico for a while. Then she was in AAA. Oh, wow. Hello, Atta. Mr. D. They could. They could. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed because they're trying to stack the card, but they're not really advertising it. It's already a month away. We don't even know who's going to be part of it. Isn't that a little scary? We don't even know what the matches are. We can't even get excited. We can't even get no buzz around the pay per view. Even though if we knew somebody from TNA would be there, we would be talking about how you think Masha going to do at Evolution in a couple weeks. We can't even say anything because we don't even know what's going to happen. We can't be like, oh, what do you think about the girl in AAA? Let's watch her matches and let's talk about her next week to see how we feel she's going to do at Evolution. We don't even know what's going to happen. So that's a little scary at this point. Hello, how are you? How are you? Happy Sunday. Who was that girl that was Nick Aldis' bodyguard? Is she still wrestling? Who? This Friday Night SmackDown? And how are you, Joseph? CM Punk will beat Cena for the title before his retirement. Oh, so you feel like he's going to be the one that dethrones him? I thought they were showcasing this as the last match between the two. I believe one day Mox will return back to WWE and nobody will see it coming. I mean, I feel like that would be a Rumble spot, shock factor, buzz factor, if he comes back. Okay, so that was where she was at CMLL. I knew it was a Mexican promotion, and they have a nice partnership with AEW where they working together. Aren't they having a event this Wednesday? CMLL CMLL and AEW. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. Oh, okay. So you're answering his question with the bodyguard. Thank you. So her name is Camille, and she retires. The girl's the answer. Thank you for that, Donna. Thank you. Will we see my favorite Mercedes Monet ever back in WWE? I do like Mercedes Monet. She has a lot of belts. Kind of when you win too many, they kind of become like one of many. Just saying. But we shall see. We shall see what happens with her. Feel like sooner than later she's going to win the World Women's Championship from Tony Storm. Oh, that would be different. That would get a lot of buzz. That definitely would get a lot of buzz. Next is coming back. What was that guy's name? Would his partner come back? Titus O'Neil. Darren Young. Wasn't he part of that faction? Darren Young. I feel like she comes back. She'll come back at number 30 at the Royal Rumble. Not next year because they're going to be out of the country, right? But I feel like at a Royal Rumble, she will return. If she doesn't want to come back full time, she can always have that one last hurrah. You know that, oh wow, if her music hit, you know that would be a big pop. Seriously, that would be such a big pop. I don't even know. They would probably be cheering her name for like 10 minutes straight. So if she doesn't want to be part of WWE and just want to have a last hurrah, she should do a Royal Rumble appearance. But if she wants to come back full time or like a Nikki Bella situation for a year or so, maybe she should come back at WrestleMania, part of a CM Punk storyline. Oh wow, 10 million. Oh yeah, so she was. I did hear she was the highest paid female wrestler. So 10 million is a lot. Oh wow, that is a lot. Medusa, she's a trailblazer, isn't she? Medusa, she is a trailblazer. She does get her shine because I do notice when they have these events, they do invite her. So we do see that she gets her shine sometimes. But Medusa, will she be an evolution? I do know at some point her and Trish were supposed to have some kind of feud. They were going to start it online and try to take it to WWE, but nothing ever came from that. But I feel like I'm going to get off soon. I've been here over an hour. The live stopped, but thank you for those that came back. Please like and sub. Thank you those that usually come. I do thank you. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, King. Thank you, Mr. The Mink. Thank you, Frank J. As usual, I love talking to you. Donna, Spetty, it was nice talking. No, I'm not going to Saudi, but thank you for coming, by the way. Emojo, Blake, it was nice talking to you. Joseph, thank you for the comment or the question. Glad that it got answered. Boss TV, a pleasure as usual. Hey, I hope all is well. Just making Atta, nice talking. I guess checkmate. Thank you again. Donna was nice. King Mojo. Okay, John. I don't know who Jimmy Savelle is. I don't know who that is. So I don't know if I should be insulted or not, and I'm scared to look him up. But Joseph was a big Bella fan. Liked him for that. Mark was putting. Okay, you was talking about that because of Ashley Massaro. Nice talking to you. Okay, so probably some people I missed from the last stream, but unfortunately I can't go back. But thank you those for coming, and I will see you guys on the next stream. And happy Father's Day for those that are celebrating. Enjoy your family. If not, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I will be back live this week. I'll post on the community tab when I will talk about a live show. Don't know which one yet, but I will be talking. But thank you those for tuning in. This is Marquelworld, all things pro wrestling news of my life. See you guys on the next video. Peace.